gonna tell you guys what's going on with me, what I got going on. So before we get started with this video, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. If you want to be a member of the family, just all you gotta do is hit subscribe. Make sure you have on those post notifications, and we're gonna go ahead and get started into this video. So you guys, as you can tell by the title, I'm working again. Girl got a job. I'm on my way to work, y'all. So I know y'all like, what are you doing? Like, what's your occupation? I'm doing hair, which I'm not upset about. Don't take these facial expressions and deep sighs as me being upset. Let's just go ahead and film the rest of this on my camera. I want to devote a lot of my time to YouTube and just grow on my channel. But at the same time, until that growth comes, obviously there needs to be some type of supplement. Although I could depend on my man to provide. Lay it all on his shoulders, y'all. I'm not gonna do that. Pride and my independence won't allow me to. So yeah, I'm gonna come on here. I'm on here now. I'm not gonna come on here, I'm already on here. I'm on here to give you guys like the rundown of like what's going on and like my plan. So I recently got hired at a salon. At first I was saying, you know, I was gonna do full-time and get those hours. I knew that that's not what I wanted to do. Like, I don't want to be in the salon full-time. I do not want to be in the salon full-time at all. Like, my days of standing behind a chair is over. It's over. I had enough of it. Good 3 years. And then another couple of months. Can't see myself going behind a chair full-time anymore because it's just not my passion. Like, it's just not what I want to do. But it's so crazy because I'm so talented at doing that. Like, I could stand behind a chair and make some really good money. Like, really good money. But I don't want to do that. I just don't. My plan is to, you know, stand behind a chair full-time. I mean, part-time. And on the other flip side, YouTube. I love YouTube. I love the platform. I love being my own boss. I just love the vibe. And I always have. I don't know if y'all have been following me for a while, but I've had my YouTube channel for a very long time, and I fell off and came back and fell off and came back. But my YouTube channel started some years ago, and even those earlier videos are not even on my YouTube channel anymore. I deleted those. But even to the last video that I have on my channel, to the first video that I have on my channel that's not technically my first video, that video was still a long time ago. And that video y'all kind of like caught me in the midst of like a whole life change type of situation. Now I'm here, like I'm starting over in a way. It really is. It's kind of humbling too, because I'm really starting over and I'm having to train myself all over again. Like, I'm having to discipline myself because I went up the ladder and I was the boss. Like, I'm like backtracking a little bit. I'm backtracking a little bit, but for a good reason. I would quit my job 1,000 times over. Like, I would quit that place over and 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 over again. I don't mind being in this position because I don't want to be in the position that I was in. I quit it for the rest of the year. Every day for the rest of the year. Every hour of the rest of the year. Every minute of the rest of the year. Every second, I would quit that job. Like, I really don't want to do it. No, it's not that I don't want the job. That's not what I'm saying. But I really don't want to do this part of it because, like, once you go up in levels and then you have to, like, come back down, you get real, like, I don't want to do that. Like, watching videos about the industry is just like, I was teaching the industry. Like, I know. But it is what it is. I gotta do it. I gotta watch the videos. I gotta do the training. But I just wanted to make sure I came on here and kind of gave you guys an update. The plan, y'all, is to be an influencer full time. Like that, you know, a lot of people, it's not gonna make sense to them. It's not for them to make sense of it, honestly. But when you say influencer or content creator, you kind of get like a little weird look, which is fine. That's fine with me, because when the money comes in, your face is gonna look a little bit different. I'm gonna give you the face that you was giving me. An influencer is somebody who has an influence on people. Just in a nutshell, I love education, I love to teach, but I also love to just be me, and I love to speak. So an influencer platform allows me to do all of those things. Whether I want to come on here and teach you guys how to do hair, or talk about being a mom, or doing vlogs, or doing pranks, or showing my kids. The options are really endless. YouTube has created a platform for creative people like me to do these things that I want to. Now, I know that I quit my job, and that was a big risk. Luckily, I have, you know, my other half to help support there. At the same time, I'm not a homebody. I can never be a stay-at-home mom. I would be like the opposite. Like, I would be a stay-at-home wife, but my kids would still go to school, because there's too many things I like to do throughout the day to stay at home. Like, I cannot stay at home. I can't stay still. For those of you that are creative or know people out there who are creative, you know that we got a lot going on in our heads. We're always up to something, as my dad says. He says I'm always up to something, and I am. My brain is always going with ideas, and YouTube allows me to express those ideas with people who appreciate those ideas, or people who don't appreciate the ideas and dislike my video, but I still get the view. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? It is what it is. What I need to do is I need to switch out my pocketbooks. A pregnancy test, I mean, you just never know. If you're a stylist, then you know that this industry is very demanding. And unless you have like your own little suite, which I did at one point, then the hair industry is such a creative industry that at any point in time where you're trying to control the creativeness, it's like, it doesn't work. And there's so many different hairstyles, and there's so many different things that you can do within the industry. There are a lot of different hair options, and there are a lot of different techniques, especially when it comes to, like, if I'm gonna be part-time in a salon, standing behind a chair, these services need to be adding up. The things that I will do all day is color. I'll color your hair, I'll cut your hair, extensions. The content that you guys are receiving will not dim down. Trust my word when I say it's not gonna dim down, because all in all, like I said, this is my focal point. YouTube is my. So I will see you guys in the next video. Wish me luck. Bye.